Whoop whoop, what's up, Bearcats and Jugga Bros? It's Thursday. We're here hanging and chilling for the HMG JCW Lunacy and TNA iMPACT watch along. Whoop whoop. Make sure you sign your NDA, pal. Thank you so much for stopping in and joining us. Hope you're having a great week. Got it set up on YouTube right now. YouTube. Right at the end of the countdown, right at the beginning of the ketchup packet. So we'll go ahead and get started. So we got Lab Rat in the house. What's up, pal? Whoop whoop. Juggalos and Jugga Bros and Juggalettes. Yeet yeet. All right, doing our usual countdown. 3, 2, 1, play. Hit and play on play in 3, 2, 1, play. I think this calls for a cheers, genitals. Whoop whoop. Whoop whoop. Yeah, pal. Hey, what's up, Nelson? Good to see you again, pal. Whoop whoop. Not sure yet. We're starting at the recap. Yeah, we're about 30 minutes behind. But good to see you, pal. Hope all is well, going well. Okay, perfect. So I found out I do have a mute button right here. Whoop whoop. Yeah, we just saw the you're watching the recap or what happened last week between Haley J and J Rod. J Rod, baby. J Rod, baby. Know what I'm saying? Era. Hey, what's up, Dean? Good to see you, pal. Welcome. Hope all is well. It's going good, man. Just watching starting off at the beginning of Lunacy. We're going to go up until about 9 Eastern, 8 Central until TNA starts. Then we'll switch over to that. And then if there's anything left to Lunacy, we'll finish that off afterwards. Whoop, whoop. See, I'm pretty sure last week we saw a babyface turn for Jeeves and the Ring Rat. That's a good call. I need to get one. I do need to get one. Whoop, whoop. Hey, what's up, Cold Blooded? Good to see you, pal. Happy Thursday. Hope all is well. Yeet, yeet. Here's what I like about the booking and creative that they're doing so far in JCW, where like at the main event level, they're using veterans right now at the main event and for the world title for as draws while building younger guys as like guys like Storm and Anderson are on top. Like I could easily see Caleb Conley and Kerry Morton becoming like the top heel and top baby face in JCW in the near future. In the near future. And our new Lunacy champion, Anderson. Anderson. Whoop, whoop. Dude, ring rat's over, pal. Get some, pal. Yeah, he knows there's money on Ring Rat. She's talented. She's very talented. I think this might be those shows where they tape like 2 shows a night, back to back. Whoop whoop, bro. Shit, sorry. Messing with things a little bit so I can get the laptop closer to the headset. Oh my, what a maneuver. Someone in crowd clearly smoking. You can see like vape smoke.
actually puked, number one. Number two, one of the wrestlers didn't wash their gear. It could mean that. Or number three, it could mean the late, great Big Van Vader is in the house.
Take a shot at Vader for his stinky gear. Oh, moon rocks are tremendous, cold-blooded. Whoop, whoop. You are definitely going to blast off. Whoop, whoop.
And look at you. Look at you. You look like Cheech and freaking Chong. You're disgusting. You're supposed to be officials representing me and this company. Well, let me tell you something. You're lucky that there are no other refs tonight. But I'll tell you this. After tonight, you're fired. Now get out of my sight. Go. Hit the showers.
Damn, that was hitting him right in the head. Yeah, somebody threw a bottle into the ring and it just missed his head. Whoop, whoop, what's up, G-Ball? Good to see you, pal. Happy Thursday. Hope yours is going well. Whoop, whoop.
JCW Lunacy Heavyweight Champion, Mr. Anderson.
It was a week ago when Mr. Anderson vacant championship, but Vader Anderson didn't stop when the bell rang.
No, it went further than just winning. He brutalized the knee of James Storm over and over with that title belt. Storm wasn't even able to walk out under his own power. It was disgusting.
Remains to be seen what kind of Ken Anderson we're going to get. What's his MO as champion? And how will Anderson and Vince Russo mesh personality-wise?
Well, they both have microphones. It looks like they're going to have it out right here, right now.
Now, Ken, don't lower yourself to their level. These are degenerates. That's why they live in Albuquerque. It's me and you now. It's me and you now. Now, first of all, I want to congratulate you.
Yeah, Green Bay, New York. Whoop, whoop.
So, Kenny, I gotta tell you this. I'm a fan of yours. I'm happy for you that you are the champion. But we are not going to have, Kenny, we are not going to have the old Mr. Anderson. You understand? You and I worked together at TNA. And Kenny, let me tell you something. You were a bit of a troublemaker. You caused problems goes for a lot of people. You were hired, fired again. You were what a lot of people would call an asshole.
Bring back the asshole, pal.
And Kenny, I gotta tell you something. While we worked together, I enjoyed that, bro. I thought that was great. I love the attitude. Stick it up their ass. Stick it up the ass of corporate America. I love that. But Kenny, I wasn't in charge back then. I'm in charge now. So Kenny, we're not gonna have that type of behavior here. Do you understand, Kenny? We're gonna need some alterations, some changes in attitude.
Change in attitude.
Yeah, that sounded kind of ominous.
Shut the fuck up. It's the attitude I remember.
Ignore me and you. Me and you. Me and you.
See, they're such idiots. I know that if I tell them to shut the fuck up, we're gonna make noise, right? So wait, hang on a second. Hey, Vince, let me get this straight.
Yes.
What is it exactly that you don't like about my behavior?
Ken, there's a code of ethics.
Okay.
If you're gonna be the champion, you have to act a certain way. And first of all, Ken, let's be honest. The attire, does this look like a champion, Ken?
So you want me to change up my gear a little bit, right?
Ken, you just dropped 2 F-bombs on the crowd, Ken. Now, Ken, everything you do is a reflection on me. Ken, what I'm saying is this.
And this is going on a little bit long.
You are now at the head of the top of this company. The hood ornament. I need you to be championship material.
So you're essentially telling me that all the things that got me to where I am today, I shouldn't do those things anymore.
Exactly.
That's really funny that you say that, because there was another previous boss that I had that told me that I wasn't allowed to do all this shit that got me to where I was, and that his name just so happened to be Vince.
Kenny. Ignore me.
At least this is good stuff, though. It's going long, but at least it's good.
I don't want you to be corporate, but I do want you to fall in line. You understand? Are you capable of falling in line, Ken?
Dude, somebody is clearly smoking in the crowd.
You know what, Ken? That's fine. But you need to remember one thing. I am the boss. Let me repeat that. I am the boss.
Vince, not as long as I have this. It seems like the balance of power may be shifting and a little bit unclear when it comes to the direction.
All right, so now we got tension between Anderson and Russo. Whoop, whoop.
Yeah, it seems like Vince Russo has some expectations here for the.
Because Anderson cannot be controlled. Whoop, whoop.
Mr. Anderson certainly feels differently, and there's so much history between these two. They alluded to that years and years working together, friends, enemies. This is just gonna keep escalating.
Get me Mrs. Speedball, pal.
One more thing I forgot. I will never come back to this shithole. Thank you very much.
That's classy.
Another bottle thrown at him.
You had to leave us with some of that trademark Russo charm, huh?
Well, we fortunately
Whoop,
have
whoop.
a lot more time here in Alabama.
Bit of a long open, but at least it sets stuff up.
Tonight on Lunacy and Joe. I can't believe I'm saying this, but Amazing Maria is back in JCW. She's been reinstated by Big Al.
Yeah, and that's something that I never.
Oh, Amazing Maria's back in action. Whoop, whoop. That's Haley, of course, Haley J's mom. And her against J-Rod. J-Rod, baby. J-Rod, you know what I'm saying? Ear it.
And he has been occupied. And we have Ninja Mac in action.
Oh, Ninja Mac and Mosh Pit Mike. Nice.
Whatever version of him shows up tonight.
Plus, Vince Russo has ordered a return matchup from a week ago. Caleb Conley.
Give me Big Al, pal. Oh, we got Conley versus Cocaine. Number one contender.
At stake, and obviously, Jeeves will not be here. We don't have any kind of an update on when or if we will ever see Jeeves again. But will the Russo-fied Caleb Conley, now the chosen one, the hand-picked top star of JCW, finally realize his destiny tonight? We'll find out.
And we are going to see this unholy alliance of PCO and Mickey Knuckles taking on Jasmine Ziegler Monster Corporation, a cage match for the JCW.
That's a loaded show tonight, boys. Whoop, whoop.
A whole lot more, but let's take it to the back right now.
What the hell are you guys doing? Always jumping around, climbing around. Are you a couple of idiots? I'm tired of you. Now, let's get down to business, some clown business, because I want to laugh. I want to feel funny for a change. All right? Get that damn balloon out of my face. Now, I got your wallets. And I got all the information I need because I knew you guys were fugazi. I knew it. Okay? Big feet, the stuttering. Okay? So, tonight, I think I'm going to have a little fun. But, as the great Don D'Antonio said, it is legendary. Drop the bomb when you need to drop the bomb. You got it? Good. Ninjas and ninjas.
All right, we're at a commercial break. I'm step aside for the Smoky Toki. Be right back. Whoop, whoop. And back. Whoop, whoop.
It's the brutally bomb-ass, barbarically badass sounds of Mayday.
Whoop, whoop. And welcome home, lab rat. Yeet yeet. Yeah, make me laugh, pal.
As they perform their debut album, Carnival of Carnage and more. Then, on Saturday, February 28th, it's yet another
That sounds like
truckload shot of
that sounds like Mac Davis doing the voiceover.
Harry Morton, Big Al, Alice Crowley, Tarzan Duran, Assad, Danny Moe, and more. Then the sound system gets turned on quicker than your mom did back in college. And then, like
Heyo.
a blizzard on crack, it's going down all night long. First, the absolute godfather of horrorcore hip-hop. He is the great Gangsta Nip. And then, one and only Axe takes the stage. And finally, it's time for the main event of main events. Insane Clown Posse takes the stage and melts each and every one of you down to a puddle of glowing green toxic liquid. Whatever
Whoa,
you
give me that toxic liquid. Whoop whoop.
you can to save your life.
Juggalo weekend in Florida, pal.
26's Juggalo Weekend.
You should book Stevie Richards for that show.
The opening contest on JCW Lunacy is scheduled for one fall.
One fall.
Introducing first,
Kerry Morton continues to try to put those puzzle pieces together and figure out who and what is responsible for why he's not the world champion today.
from the world famous Milne Stadium, weighing in at 279 pounds.
Give me Mike Urlacher, pal.
The professional Mike Urlacher.
Mike Urlacher.
So basically, Mosh Pit Mike this week he's Brian Urlacher.
Football fever, right? You think about the big game. Well, Mosh Pit Mike headed into a pretty big game. Look at a rebound from a blowout loss.
I do too. Because that you could do so. There's so much you can do with that. Like for example, when he wrestled PCO, he came out as a Mountie, or he came out as a Quebecer.
Tokyo, Japan, fighting out of Texas, he is Ninja.
Ninja Mac's background teaches discipline.
Too legit to quit in the house. Whoop whoop. What's up, Hammer? Always good to see you. Happy Thursday. Hope yours is going well. Whoop whoop.
We saw Ninja Mac break from that, and he came out here and came out to facade.
I mean, yeah, respect and sportsmanship. That is exactly what we had seen out of that best of 3 series so far until Facade. We saw it foot on the ropes, bent the rules, broke the rules, and won the championship. One, do whatever it takes. You know that.
Does have some roots here.
Give me Laney Reed, pal.
A lot of friends and family here, a lot of fans who followed him from day one. And life is certainly very popular. Maybe we touched on it a moment ago. Huge, well, I would call a double main event here tonight. Tag team championship decided inside the confines of a steel cage. The Outbreak and Brothers of Construction after that wild matchup a week ago. And PCO, Ricky Douglas, Big Vito's heavy. Big Vito's enforcers. Going against Jasmine St. Clair's mom. Mike's got the pigskin, and he spikes them all.
Ninja Mac.
Mongo would have been proud, pal. Mongo would have been proud of that spike. Whoop whoop.
Crowd chanting 505. That's the area
Indeed. Indeed. Oh, yeah, I forgot Mike is from Albuquerque.
Right there. Chopping through the padding.
That's so easy feat. You take pillows all over your body and then your neck will still make you feel some pain.
Oh! Just got sniped.
And Ninja Mac is facing a style completely unfamiliar with him. And a man in Mosh Pit Mike that certainly outsizes him. And here's a Mosh Pit specialty.
Oh!
Ooh. Ooh. Mike, you should have just ate the bump. You should have just ate the splash. That would have been way safer than what you just did right there, pal.
With a flurry of strikes. Coming in hot with an uppercut.
Like if the spot is Ninja Mac, it rolls out of the way, he'll roll out of the way. And if he doesn't, he doesn't.
Oh, where's he going now? Ninja Mac.
That's got a man. People throwing bottles tonight. Ninja Mac's got nailed right in the chest.
Oh, and Mike takes advantage of the distraction.
Ninja Mac was unable to score, but now look at him measure Mike. Oh, wait a minute.
That's Facade.
That's the American champion. And he's pulling Ninja Mac's pump card. He's calling him out now.
Oh, wait a second, Ninja Mac.
Wow!
Destroyer to Ninja Mac.
Mosh Pit Mike with a flip pile driver.
All right, at least it went over. At least that was the finish.
Wow.
Mosh Pit Mike over clean, kinda.
For sure.
Ninja Mac has only been thrown off his game and thrown off his mentality twice in his JCW run. Both of those reasons were facade. Mike gets the win, but Ninja Mac has revenge and facade on the brain.
You did it. I had faith in you. You didn't have faith in yourself, but now you got it. Now you're on your way. I told you you had to get serious. Now we're on our way. Now we're on our way to get that JCW title. It starts tonight.
Mike wins. Mike wins.
Get that title shot. You just need to take care of business, man. You got the job done. I cannot believe it with my own eyes.
I'm okay. I'm glad they did this. I'm glad they had Kerry Morton react to this. I can see that a little bit.
So now what? Cross, right? Cross. You guys said Cross after you, right? This was all a master plan. We did this together. Cross is a part of it to take you out of the equation. Stephanie, I don't want you anywhere near him, right? That's exactly right. You're delusional. You're delusional. That's why he's in this spot and you're in that spot. Understand? Don't let us interrupt your business. Don't let us interrupt.
Oh, he pulled a. Dude, they just had he just pulled a. Kerry Morton just pulled a Sean Sapp. Good piece of business there. Good piece of business.
Why you ask? Because this is JCW. We like our lunacy served ice cold. Wrestling fans get your fat, hungry asses out of that stuffy house. Let's scarf down a feast.
Yeah, every week I keep being more convinced that Kerry Morton is being set up for it's a very slow burn face turn. Yeah, that should be a good one. That should be a good one. Yeah, give me some cold asses, pal.
Servings of JCW Lunacy, served ice cold and absolutely free. Bring the kiddos, grandma, your cramping ass broke buddies, and that fat three-legged cat. February 20th at the Vault in Saginaw, and the 21st, Harpo's in Detroit, and the 22nd, Cool Hall Lansing, Michigan. Come to all three shows for free. It's JCW Lunacy live. When it comes to all-out Lunacy served ice cold, it's gonna be a feast.
Man, if I could actually afford the trip, I would so go to those.
Juggalo Championship Wrestling needs a hero. I am the hardcore hero coming to save the day. I am the hardcore hero that will drive the monsters away. I am the hero JCW needs. I am the Green Phantom. Get with the green.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
Yeah, someone has you can see it like in the with the lighting.
She is a JCW OG, the amazing Maria.
All right, so nice intro to Green Phantom. Whoop, whoop.
And the recently reinstated Maria is set for a fight tonight.
Yeah, in the crowd. In the crowd.
Yeah, Maria came back to JCW to have the back of her daughter, Hollywood Haley J, the champion.
The ultimate athlete, J-Rod.
And Haley needed the backup after getting
One last run, pal.
J-Rod.
Against J-Rod, baby. J-Rod, baby. You know what I'm saying? Era. Yeah, it is a pretty sweet jersey.
Maria's gonna have to watch out for a shot right on target again from J-Rod, but right now Maria's looking great. She's in charge. Big uppercut in the corner.
I'd say Maria's right up there with Mickey Knuckles as far as most experienced in a JCW ring, as far as female trendsetters and innovators.
All right, good basic match so far.
It's just a whole new definition of athlete.
And J-Rod clearly came here with a purpose, on a mission. Discus forearm just blocking Maria.
J-Rod has been an athletic standout her entire life. The accredited University of Albany produced so much of her skill set. She's excelled in softball, volleyball, gymnastics, CrossFit, MMA, bodybuilding.
Whoa!
And certainly pro wrestling as well.
And she almost defeated amazing Maria right there with that boot. But Maria, don't count her out yet.
Who could throw his punches to the gut a little bit harder.
In this fight against a future American gladiator. J-Rod with a side slam. Made it look effortless.
Oh, but Maria still able to kick out. Look at J-Rod. She is unhinged.
Do you think her claims about Haley J sneaking her way to the top are true? I mean, Haley earned everything that she's. J-Rod is here to take from Haley and Maria.
All right, my bad. Sorry.
Rough kick. Maria still fighting. Maria trying to get something together here.
Oh, wait a second, J-Rod. Wow.
My Lord. The impact.
But good to see you, pal. Hope all's well. Happy Thursday. Whoop, whoop.
Roaring with fury is J-Rod.
Yeah, sorry about that. I forgot I double muted. That was a very nice spear. And the right person went over. Like, this is a good TV match that advances business, characters, and storylines. Nice. Whoop, whoop.
You can't just let that stupid Guido come in here and make a fool of us. This is JCW. This is our home. And then there's that beast, that PCO. You can't let that monster choke slam you and pick you up.
Oh, yeah, I think they might have effectively turned the Jasmine's, the St. Clair Monster Corporation babyface. Commercial break. I'm gonna eat some of this pizza. Whoop, whoop. Oh, damn, nice. I mean, that'd have been sweet, though. Whoop, whoop.
It's not you getting hurt. You're not the one getting hurt along the way. And, it may ruin a couple lives, but who cares? Because guess what? Money is power, and you've got all the power, so that means you've got all the money. Get that back, girl. You got this. And you're going to get me in that match next week, right? Danny Mo?
In the following contest,
Not a whole lot. Just been working all week and doing the watch along and streams, and then doing and then other life stuff. But life's good. Whoop whoop.
Well, Beta, we just relived scenes from that assault on Jeeves a week ago, and I am still in disbelief at how far over the edge Caleb Thomas went.
Yeah, just absolutely destroying Jeeves when Caleb.
Well, this is obviously not cocaine music.
Please welcome your special guest commentator for this match, Kerry Morton.
That's about as excited as I am, Mark. I don't think it's an accident that Kerry Morton picked this second with Caleb Conley focused on this entranceway to come out.
All right, Caleb, have a seat.
Morton. Welcome, Mr. Morton, and I want to hear all about what brings you out here after we meet the opponent in this particular matchup.
And his opponent, he is the Devil's favorite dealer, Cocaine.
How so?
Well, Cocaine was adamant about defending that #1 contendership to anybody that may have a cause to believe that he has earned it. And the two men he seeks for that contendership are out here now. One man in the ring, Caleb Conley. One man out here, Kerry Morton. And certainly Kerry has a very vested interest in this matchup.
You know what, Joe? You're probably wondering why I'm out here, huh?
Yes.
I'm watching this. Look at Caleb Conley right now. Beat down on old Snowman.
Whoa! Oh, off the ramp! That's absolutely disgusting.
Well, I find it curious that you've chosen to come out here after obviously barging into Russo and Conley's meeting earlier and stringing together what they call your conspiracy theory.
I bet you do find it curious, Joe. You know what? You're a curious man. Have you ever looked at yourself in the mirror?
Well, that's got nothing to do with this matchup or your issues out here.
Good, because you know what? I don't need to answer your question.
Damn, Caleb's got nailed with a bottle, like right in the face.
I'm taking your time for a very reason because I do not like what has happened to
Yes, nice hot crowd tonight. Whoop whoop.
I know what Caleb Conley is capable of doing, but you know what you're about to do. I want to come in here just to watch some better competition.
Hold on. Gary, you're like ranting and raving. I feel like you should have one of those, charts with the string conspiracy theories. You really think everything's against you here in JCW? Right now, Caleb Conley,
Okay, bouncing back.
To,
Conley.
true, but to be fair, enough time had passed where he could have changed out.
I'm not going to take that away from you. And certainly Caleb Conley. Oh, look at Cocaine swords.
almost
Hey, what's up, Randy McRady Face? Whoop whoop.
wheeling into the crowd.
Good to see you, pal. Hope all's well. Yeet yeet.
Some snowman. I'm glad I wasn't on the opposite end of that, Joe. You know, and it's cute. It's really cute that you think that I think everyone's against me. No. Kerry Morton just thinks of himself. I don't think that anyone's against me. I don't think anyone's for me. I'm for myself. And what that means is have a championship going around.
Yeah, whoop whoop.
Right now, I'm just enjoying a friendly competition, right? I'm a good guy. I'm a good Christian boy, Joe Roski.
You set a bell to start this matchup. I'm curious what that was.
Okay, that's one of the best swanton bombs I've ever seen. The way he managed to rotate himself at just the last second to hit it, that is talent. I got to show appreciation of that.
What I am going to cry over is
Whoop whoop.
I grew up with Sakura Carter. Do you realize that?
I understand that. Obviously, you two have always been very competitive. Then, do you want the Vince Russo attention that Caleb's getting?
No. I don't want Carney Vince Russo's attention.
Yeah, honestly, any type of television production or television or movie production should have at least one person on the job for that who looks for stuff like that. Why none of the wrestling companies have somebody like that is insane.
And the implant of that leg sweep, Caleb.
Two count only. And if Caleb Conley wins this matchup,
Yeah, the crowd is definitely into it.
number one contender to the JCW World Title currently held by Mr. Ken Anderson. And after Anderson's confrontation with Russo earlier tonight.
And Caleb Conley is trying to.
What's up, El Juggalo? Good to see you, pal. Whoop whoop.
Slowly but surely.
Tremendous show so far. Yeah, we started about 30 minutes late. We are currently at Cocaine and Conley. Yeah, same here. Whoop whoop.
You don't seem too happy about it, that's to say the least. Not too friendly.
John, I'm very happy about it. I know you're happy looking at me.
Okay, well, in any event.
Oh.
That son of a bitch. Are you kidding me? Isn't this a PG show?
What?
What have we? Whoa! No!
Good. I mean, they need that kind of feedback.
With a super kick.
Cocaine responds in kind. With both men reeling. Who's going to get the advantage with a future title shot in the balance?
Shot for shot. Trying to see who has the advantage here. Wait a second, Cocaine blocks the shot.
Harry, you're fidgeting. Are you okay?
No, Joe, I just have to pee.
Oh, excuse me. And Cocaine, a rebound into the boot.
Oh, but Caleb Conley takes Cocaine's head off.
Oh, man, you can see the intensity in these athletes. They are definitely.
What? Carrie just look at, you can see him sneaking around in the back there. He threw the headset off the table. Now Carrie down. Carrie Morton in the ring and
Oh, he's pulling the knee pad down.
Cloaks flying everywhere, pal.
Kiss him goodbye.
there's the bell.
And this thing's been thrown out. And wait a minute.
Matt Cross.
Matt Cross has been targeting Kerry Morton for weeks now. It seems like everywhere Kerry goes, Matt Cross is lurking nearby. But why?
Yeah, Matt Cross made a beeline for Carrie Morton. Carrie. Just got dropped.
And look at Cross and Caleb, at least by happenstance, on the same page with a common enemy.
Matt Cross.
And the pump kick into the standing moonsault.
They are picking Carrie Morton apart.
And Beta, it feels like all of Kerry's worst
Good heat. Good heat.
His most deplorable theories are coming true right before his eyes.
I mean, clearly, Matt Cross is targeting Carrie Morton. Clearly, Caleb Conley has his problem with Carrie Morton. And I don't think, but wait, look at Caleb. I don't think Caleb 100% understands why Matt Cross was out here either. That he's not going to stop Matt Cross from beating down on Carrie Morton. But there's more to this story, Joe.
Is Kerry Morton simply
I don't know.
his own action?
It definitely yeah.
Moving parts of the
Referee has
shadow.
declared
It kind of seems like that's the direction they're going.
We don't know about. Caleb's not the number one contender. It's a no contest, and he's tested Kerry again.
It was 10,000 years ago that a bunch of godless savages stumbled across an oasis in the desert and named it Nevada and decided to business in the beginning wasn't so good. They figured he was giving up the top, so they fired him. Literally. But either way, he was a founder of modern.
So yeah, Kerry Morton obviously being set up for a babyface turn. So I can also see similarities in character with Kerry Morton and The Rock as well. That is true. That is true. Yep. We're definitely getting mob clowns in Vegas, pal. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. Oh, they're advertising Vampiro's retirement match. EC3, Matt Riddle, Katie Forbes. Dude, that's going to be a loaded show, boys. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, pal.
What's good, everybody? Heel Coach here, and this week I want to address one of the biggest weaknesses, if I may be so blunt, in the entire JCW brand. And I'm talking about the use of stupid gimmicks. So, of course, we've got to talk about Barnabas the Bizarre and the Outbreak. You have two grown brothers that are so mentally challenged that they identify as zombies. And then you got Barnabas, who is the man mobilizing this entire sad situation. You know, Barnabas, the thing that's so bizarre about you is your mouth. Instead of having your two zombie goose work their way up, earn their way to a title shot, what do?
Give me Coachman, pal.
You guys threaten, you attack, you eventually kidnap Big Vito to simply get what you want. And then you take it a step further. You threaten to eat Vince Russo, the brains behind the entire operation. But once you finally get it, once you got it done, and you won those tag
It just might. Which I think might be a rib on Unreal.
You screwed it up. Maybe, just maybe, you should have found a way to revive the outbreak before they train to become wrestlers. Because it's evident to me and obvious to everybody that they slept their way through training. You guys are finding out, the hard way. It takes more than some stupid gimmick to become a champion in JCW. And that's the game we're playing. Because I'm the coach. Until next time.
Oh, cage match time. Whoop, whoop. Me too. They're good. Just basically by shitting on him, his heel character shitting on him in the right way, in a weird way, puts them over. Yeah, pal. Or someone gets blown off. Wait, what?
Well, we just saw moments ago how the Outbreak Brothers of Construction Tag Team title match descended into chaos.
Yo, what's up, Final Boss? Good to see you, pal. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, love me some heel coach. Yep, he basically, for anybody who's new watching the show for the first time, he brings you up to speed. I can see that. Whoop whoop.
Rumble and Yama were more than happy to grant the Outbreak a title match. Keep in mind, Jackson and Abel are former. No big veto, no office politics. It is team on team.
Cage match. Let's go.
In the confines of this cage, may the best man win the JCW Tag Title.
And it is the fourth time that the Brothers of Construction have held those.
Currently, it is Russo with Violent J, giving either his blessing or approval.
That's 3 times they've lost them so far. Might be another one here tonight.
Well, I'd have to say the Brothers are the best team in JCW history, but nobody is unbeatable, especially in the land of lunacy. As action kicks off really where it left off a week ago, as the Brothers take a chance
trouble falling off the top rope there. Gravity did its thing. Unbelievable impact. And the champs are in trouble here.
I can only imagine how Barnabas the Bizarre has programmed, has strategized with Jackson and Abe.
Yeah, the Outbreak realized it and then tossed him all the way across the ring. Far as that dwarf as possible.
And keep in mind, both members of the team will have to escape for this thing to be official. So you want to have your opponents compromised where you can leave together, or else you risk leaving your partner in there 2-on-1.
Again, grating flesh against the metal cage.
Yeah, the Outbreak love to torture and maim, and it's nothing personal here. It's all about the glory of being the champions. It'll be a lot more personal in our main event still ahead when it's Mickey and PCO against Jasmine and Sinclair Fox.
Yeah, on a but yeah that
But here it's all about the
yeah for what they had available to him, that is a nice looking cage.
Don't count out the Brothers of Construction because right now they have the Outbreak reeling.
Nah, never got a chance to, unfortunately.
Firing back.
They've been fun though.
sprang into action like they didn't feel a thing. And we know these men have to feel pain. We know there's a human element to
I was supposed to go through a table with the dude moonsaulting on me, but what happened was he ended up bouncing off me, and we just completely just cut the spot out and didn't go back to it.
Experience pain in the same way. Absolutely relentless as now you see the climb begins.
He's selling the mist. That's legit actually what's going on. He's legit selling the mist. Yeah, Barnabas was on Hatchet's heels and Honey's, and he explained, like, hey, you ever seen what happened to him since he got the mist? Basically selling, he's out. He's still out because of the mist. Yeah, get me a garbage pail, kids, pal. Dude, you both, dude. Somebody needs to throw. One of you guys need to throw a jinx at each other. Whoop whoop. Yeah, give me the JCW Bioflex medical update. Yeah, they did kind of follow up on that. When Barnabas said, like, we saw what has happened to Jeff the Ref. Where's he been since we did that to him? They found a way to make it work. Okay, since there's not a lot left in JCW, I think we're gonna go ahead and just go finish Lunacy and go right into Impact. Yeah, that is true. Like, why would you wear? Yeah, that does make sense. Why would you wear giant ass clown shoes if you're trying to climb a cage and get out?
Instinctively, you're going to go for that, and that might be valuable time wasted for the Outbreak, who we know they operate purely on instincts.
Yeah, but I think she might be on the show tonight.
What is this?
What the hell are these guys?
Dragging.
What is this about?
Give me Sideshow Bob, pal.
But wait, they're going after the Outbreak too. I thought maybe they were here for the brothers, but they're attacking everybody.
Whoop whoop. Yeah, there's only like 2 minutes left of Lunacy before going into Impact. It's like fuck it, just go all the way out. Yeah, that. To be fair, yeah, that's not the place. That's not the spot to do that.
I mean, this even goes beyond sending a message.
Yeah, good way to blow out your knee. Exactly.
Title match, you can hear that bell ringing, and wait a second.
The Outbreak have risen,
And
and the brothers have kept this rogue team. Their clothing says Choppa City,
Choppa City.
and they may want to make a break for a different county at this point. But what's the deal here?
Listen up, there, Buster. It's Chopper City, baby. JCW. Bruce Wayne. A team. Chopper City's in your house. JCW. The C stands for Chop.
To be fair, they definitely needed more teams in the division. They definitely need more teams in the division. Because you only go so far with the Brothers of Construction and the Outbreak. Oh yeah, Monster Corp and Luciano team. Whoop whoop.
Yeah, talk about sending a message to everyone here in JCW. Barnabas is furious. Barnabas is roaring.
Remember how long these men worked for that title match. Remember the hoops they had to jump through. Everything Big Vito put in front of them. And it ends like this. And there's going to be severe repercussions for maybe multiple people. But Choppa City may be first on the list. But the Brothers of Construction retained the tag team titles because they left the cage first. They were dragged out by this Choppa City. But Yabo and Rumbo, that is the official decision. They escaped first, and they still are our champions.
Hey, what's up, Dakota Rice? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Whoop whoop. JCW, much love. Whoop whoop. Happy Thursday to you as well.
Fans, we are not done yet here tonight either. Want to remind you to stay posted to social media. Follow JCW Lunacy on your favorite platform. You can find more information.
Hope all is well. Make sure you like and subscribe. Yeet yeet. Yeah, we're about ready to get into the main event. Luciano family versus the Monster Corp. We're going to run through this, and then we're going to go into TNA Impact.
Yeah, but we want all of you to stay here for our main event because Jasmine St. Clair, her Monster Corporation, that rift with Big Vito is obviously never being repaired.
I like the addition of Choppa City. Like, their tag team division needed some more teams.
Nicky Knuckles and PCO on this situation because Vito's bidding certainly seems to be in his mindset. No more.
And I like what I see so far. They're decent on the mic at least.
Come on, our main event is moments away.
Oh, they were in. I don't care. I did not know they were in Rocky Mountain Pro. I must have forgot. I must have missed them then. My bad. Whoop whoop. Cheers, genitals. Oh, looks like Vito's new squeeze is Mickey Knuckles, pal. Whoop whoop. Yeah, like an MVP of the like an MVP of the show or something like that. I like that. Good stuff. Good shit. Whoop whoop. Cheers, genitals. Yeah, Mickey's gonna be the one dominating Vito. Oh shit! In this flashback, JCW flashback, Road Dogg is wearing a square 2CW shirt. He's actually wearing a 2CW shirt. Whoop whoop. Yeah, look at that. Road Dogg's wearing a 2CW shirt. Nice. Whoop whoop.
It is now time for your main event of the evening. Introducing first.
That'd be for, special for occasions, special occasions. See, I'm not. Hey, what's up? Oh, Colin, what's up, pal? Good to see you. Whoop whoop. I did not catch that was you. For a second there, I thought you were. I thought you were. I thought you might. I don't know. What's up, Colin? Whoop whoop. And unfortunately, I'm not too skilled at that.
This thing's gonna get ugly. Jasmine Sinclair, Congo called Mr. Happy. And all been put on the injured list one time or another.
Whoop whoop.
Jasmine the target of Mickey Knuckles.
Yes, tomorrow night we are doing so. We are doing No Surrender. We are doing No Surrender tomorrow night.
As they have been strategizing and ready for battle, for revenge, and for facing some dangerous individuals.
And their opponents.
Speaking of danger, the Monster Corporation are never more dangerous than when the ball is.
Yeah, I legit complete short circuited there.
She is the notorious Mickey Knuckles.
Sorry, that streak was Mickey tossing things at us.
Yes.
I need a slice of pizza, pal. That's some delicious pizza, pal.
Well, you talked about Caleb and his conspiracy. No conspiracy theory here. We know. We know that Mickey and PCO are on the tape from Big Vito.
He doesn't do anything in the shadows. He's very upfront.
Let's stop talking about your mother and what she does for a living. Now, everybody here, I want you to wipe that stupid clown makeup off your damn faces, because in Albuquerque, New Mexico, you guys are jackasses. I don't hear you. Can't you say it louder? You people have no balls. You know what?
The Dago brand's expanding. We made soda, now we're making suits. Buy a Dago suit, get a free 12-pack.
Yeah, Vito said let the match begin, but I think that's a really generous term for the fight that we're about to see.
Absolutely. And there's no.
Oh, hold on a second, Mr. Happy's.
Oh, well.
Well, he is sharing.
Yeah, well, hey, Mickey gets a taste of her own medicine. She's a little. Oh, no. She just found Mr. Happy.
Meanwhile, we had on the other side of the ring, Congo Kong and PCO tied up as
Mickey Knuckles going right into Mr. Happy's crotch. He's like, oh, she just found Mr. Happy. Honestly, I'm not sure what to believe. All I know is I'm not taking any of the dirt sheets' words for it. I didn't catch that, Lab Rat. Nah. But yeah, Dom would be the perfect spokesperson for the WWE would be able to have for dude wipes. Look dirty, smell clean. Indeed, pal. Whoop whoop. Of course. Like they're using their last years giving back to the business. Yeah, this whole thing. Yeah, it's. I'd have to look more into it, but it just seems pretty sketchy from what I've seen so far. Yeah, Mickey Knuckles looks like she could believably hang with the men in a fight. To me, no different than China. She's just built differently than China. That's all. That I can see. Yeah, that I can see happening. I can see that happening. Ooh, and it looks like PCO slipped going for that moonsault.
There's the stone-faced reaction of Vito.
Chaos is reigning here. And
Gotta believe the more damage done, the more the payoff. As Mickey Knuckles.
oh no.
Oh, they're
Oh
gonna
no.
do this again.
No. Mickey's holding.
Oh, don't do this
Mr.
again.
Happy down. Mickey's holding Mr. Happy down.
Hey, this is a pretty good music.
And again.
And heels up, pal.
That wasn't just anybody that got beat. That was the St. Clair Monster Corporation, the most destructive team maybe we've ever seen in JCW. But Vito and Lucio. Got PCO and Mickey Knuckles by his side. Well, maybe Mickey can reach out and touch somebody.
To be fair, both are good workers. Both know how to do good character work, so they could easily work a good, entertaining character match.
Mickey likes her own unique chaos.
And Mickey may have some other goals in mind. But now, Big Vito, he got exactly what he
All right, later, radio. Always good seeing you, pal. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, this was a great lunacy, pal.
Not at all. PCO and Mickey Knuckles, a destructive force. And that man, the architect behind it, Big Vito. And maybe Vito's night didn't get. Oh, wait a minute. Let's chicken hunt again.
Who's going chicken hunting? We's going chicken hunting.
And it's no doubt a message to Big Vito.
And we have been feeling the presence. And Big Vito is getting more and more irate as this specter hangs above him. And listen to everyone singing along, encouraging Vito in this rage.
Yeah, Big Vito knows that
Yeah, TNA's still on the recap from last week, so we're good.
someone is not far behind, not far away. And maybe won't let their creation go quite as easily as was thought.
And that is it for this week's Lunacy. Switching over to TNA Impact. Hang on one sec. I fucked up. Oh, sorry about that. Yeah, he's intentionally being propped up. He, yeah, he's being manufactured as like this like main as a main activist. They're trying to create a narrative. They're trying to take something and run with it. Yeah, sorry about that. And what better way to open up Impact than with Moose, pal? And also, cheers, genitals. Whoop whoop. Yeah, I can kind of see that a little bit.
See, I'm not gonna come out here and complain about two grown ass men turning their back on me. I'm not like that. I'm not gonna come out here and complain about full man having me laying in the middle of this ring. See, I'm not like that. I'm not a bitch. The face of the franchise because I've been through everything here in TNA. I've been through the highs, I've been through the lows, and what happened to me a few weeks ago. See, where I come from, that's just another Thursday. 2 years ago,
Good. I'm loving this promo so far.
at the pause to kill, I created the system, and I know exactly what I need to do to dismantle it. See, there's one man in that locker room that has the blueprint of taking out the system one by one. And you know exactly who you are.
Unfortunately, I can't. The best I can do is get it a little bit closer. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm still working with a lot of issues with my computer. One of those is trying to get the second monitor up and running. Like I think I might have to go out and buy a new cord. I just can't. I'm not sure which one I need.
Well, look who it is. The big man moves.
Oh, there's one belt. Now I'm gonna go 7.
What you said. And you're absolutely right. We have taken each other to war. And at one point in time, every single week, we made
Not tonight. No, it's taped.
The creator and the blueprint. I wouldn't have any other better men to stand side by side to kick that system's ass, baby. So right now that you're out here, we just need two legends back there from Cameron, North Carolina, to come out here so we can beat the living hell of the system.
Are we opening up with this match? Wait, no, we got the suit.
My name is Daria Ray, and I'm the suit. Shut up! I'm talking! I don't know what the hell you guys think you're doing out here, but the little circus
Give me the suit, pal.
is over. You don't make the format on my show. This match is gonna happen, but it's gonna happen in the main event where it was planned to. Do you understand me? And whatever this was also unplanned. So I'm gonna need you to get the hell out of my brain. Thank you.
Okay, I like this opening. It didn't overstay its welcome, but establishing the main event. Also, kind of recap the history between Moose and Santana and Moose and the rest of the system.
Socially acceptable to super kick someone in the face? How many? Give me a number. Give me a guess.
I'm gonna try something here. 1 sec. Sorry, guys.
Billion times. Okay? She took a dart and threw it in my back. I was impaled with a dart in my flesh. Okay, so tonight in Mara's hometown, during the street fight, I'm gonna use every weapon at my disposal, every single weapon I can find to annihilate her. Okay? I'm going to destroy that woman, that goblin, Mara Sade, in front of her friends, her family, everybody at AMC, and you, Gia. And at the end of the match, when I win, you're gonna be all chanting this. Ready? Do it with me. Let's go, hunk. Let's go, hunk. Gia, let's go.
The only hunk I enjoy is the going to Pantera's Pizza, pal.
Yeah, you say it a little bit louder later, I'm sure of it. Now, if you don't. Hit the brakes, babe.
Street fight coming up later tonight. Whoop whoop. All right, so I moved the laptop to where it's now in front of me, and hopefully that gets a little bit closer to the microphone to pick up the sound. So we got a hard commercial break. I'm gonna eat some pizza because I'm hungry, pal. Sorry, dog wants in. Be right back. And back. Whoop, whoop. See, it looks like we got 3 Live Crew against Johnny Swinger, Simon Diamond, and Disco Inferno, pal. Glenn Gilberti. Whoop, whoop. Yep, that's our TNA Plus commercial break match right now. Which one? They were both trios from a different time. In fact, at one point, Swinger and Diamond were NWA Tag Team Champions in TNA. I believe they got him off of America's Most Wanted, and then 3 Live Crew went over for him. Yeah, for those first couple of years, he was a big part of TNA TV. In fact, there was a period for like 2 weeks where he was like the top heel in the company. Give me Rich Swann, pal. Whoop, whoop. All right, while they're making entries, I'm going to go do a quick piss break and get a couple of sodas. Be right back. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, this is the cool Rich Swann. Rich Swann with his head on straight. Man, I'll never forget when I heard him on Keeping It 100 after he got all the stuff taken care of. He sounded like he was so happy and in such a good place in life. I was so happy for the dude. So happy for the dude. So we will be keeping the party going later tonight with Twitch. And I have a surprise plan for that one. A big surprise plan for that one. Let's just say I managed to get a console going. Like an actual console that I haven't played in a long time. Ready to go with my, got the Elgato hooked up to my new computer. Like that's one thing I made sure to do when I switched the computers. I took the Elgato capture card out of the old one, put it in the new one. And I was having issues with it before, but I got it fixed. So yeah, pal. Yep. Yeah, it's gonna be a newer system, but it's gonna be an older game though tonight. Because it's a game I've been wanting to play for a long, long time, and because I've been having issues with the new computer and getting PlayStation emulators and ROMs going, I decided to try out this other route that I know I had using a different system, and I got it going this morning. Everything's working. Looking forward to it. Whoop, whoop. Nice, cold-blooded. Whoop, whoop. Did Resident Evil. That was an OG right there. That's an OG. Makes sense. I start getting sick because it's been going from cold to warm over here, and then anytime like there's a season change, that's where my allergies and sinus shit kicks in. When it goes from winter to spring, winter to spring, and then summer to fall. That's when my allergies and sinuses shit kicks in. Oh yeah, been there, cold blooded. That's not fun. That is not fun. Yeah, it's like you're going through 3 seasons in one day. Like 3 different climates in one day, I should say. Yeah, the human, like, the whole human body, human system is not built to go through three climates in one day. Oh, damn! Swan just lawn darted his ass on the apron. Holy, like, it was a straight, like, yeah, good on the ref for check. Yeah, good. Shout out to the ref for checking on Swan. Yeah, like, as soon as Swan took that bump, ref was, like, right there. Shout out to the ref. Damn, that looked nasty. It looked like he fucking lawn darted himself on the apron. I'm hoping that was just a really good sell. Oh my, pal. What's up, Frank? Whoop whoop. Okay, it looks like it's a sell. Okay, it looks like it's a sell. Okay, thank God it's a sell. Yeah, it was nasty. They're both on the outside. And then, like, I forgot what it was that Nemeth did, but he lifted up, like, and did something where he threw Swan, like, face or head first into the apron. But the way Swan took it, it looked like he, like, lawn darted himself into the apron. And it looked, oof. Of course, luckily it was a sell. Luckily it was a sell. Yeah, that looked like he should have been stretchered out. Like, if they would have brought out a stretcher and pulled him out after that, I could have bought that. I could have easily bought that as a stretcher job bump. Because that's how real that thing looked. It's like we're at a hard commercial break. Yeah, that was nasty. Ooh, that was nasty. All right, I don't have slices of pizza. Dude, those two, they actually would work well in a K Jewelers commercial or any kind of type of jeweler commercial. Just have them be in character and be like, all right, here's the premise. Go. Yeah, it looked like he got hurt there. But luckily, he's on the surface, looks like he's just selling. TNAmerch.com, pal. Rich looks like he's in fantastic shape. He's still selling the neck. Okay, good shit. Okay, I did not see how he had his arm planted. Okay, I did not catch that. I did not see that earlier. Rich had his right arm posted. So I think that absorbed a lot of it. I did not catch that earlier. See, I'm now more leaning towards that was definitely an intentional bump, and he's just working it, and he's selling the shit out of that neck. Like he's selling the fuck out of his neck. Good shit. Yeah, me too. Yeah, this is a good match. Ooh, that was a little rough. That was a little rough. Yeah, that counter was a little rough. Good match. This has been a good match. He keeps look at that. He keeps going back to the neck. Swan keeps selling the neck. He never stops selling the neck. That's so rare nowadays. Yeah, absolutely excellent match. My only complaint is I would rather see this as a pay-per-view blow off. This feels more like a pay-per-view blow off than a TV match. Or maybe or if this is the main event of TV, cool. Not the opener. Excellent match, just bad placement on the show. Bad placement on the show. Like, you should not be opening a show with this. Like, this should be like the main event. Yep, and good finish. Good finish. Like, out of nowhere, good finish. Yep, and it didn't hurt a Swan in any way. He got caught. It happens. As now, yeah, it looks like we got Indy Hartwell and Zaya Brookside taking on the Elegance brand for the Knockouts Tag Team titles tomorrow night. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, whoop, whoop. She's rocking that cowboy look or cowgirl look. Yeehaw! Oh, so the match show now is like it's a multi-man match. It's Ron Killings versus AJ Styles versus Raven versus it's like Chris Harris. I think this might have been the match that R-Truth or Ron Killings became a two-time NWA World Champion. Yeah, that is some good talent right there, and dude, and they care, and that's like a lot, like four of the big names that carried TNA during those early years. Oh yeah, this is when Monty Brown's coming out to like that knockoff "Down with the Sickness" theme. Monty Brown, dude, that's another one of the big. To me, Monty Brown is definitely one of the top 5 biggest what ifs in wrestling. He could have been huge, but I got to give him all the credit and flowers in the world for being a man and stepping up and stepping away from wrestling to be a man and take care of his family. Yeah, the original alpha male from the Serengeti, and you will feel the pounce. Period. Man, I remember when I first started watching TNA in 05. He was like one of the guys I was immediately drawn to. I'm like, this dude's the star. This dude is the future. This dude is the man.
Oh, brother, what a beautiful thing unity can be. At no surrender, the stars have finally aligned. And now, at no surrender, we go on to face quarter 4. Men who believe control is power and fear is leadership. But as the diehardies know, fear is only a 4-letter word. And they take, and they use, and they discard. But not us. We lift our brothers, man. We guide them, and we bring them places that they never thought they could reach. At no surrender, Matthew, Brother Nero, we are honored to stand beside you.
Okay, so new match for No Surrender. It's going to be Order 4 against the Hardys and who are these guys again? The Righteous? Yes, yeah. I legit totally forgot their name there for a second. Now we're here from Eric Young, pal. Give me BDE, pal. A lot of potential with him. I see a lot of future money and potential in BDE. He just needs time, reps, and for the love of God, please eat a lot more protein and lift heavy weight. He clearly has the height and the frame. Just eat some more protein and lift some more heavy weight, and you'll be good, pal. He's taller than Eric Young. I like this. I like the reason why Eric Young wants him is because like we need your reach. I'm sure we want your popularity. You have a big audience, and we want you to get our message across. I like that. I like that. That's good. A little bit rough, but for where he's at, he did good. For where BDE's at, I thought he did pretty well. Yeah, with how green he is to the business itself, you kind of got to grade him on a curve. And heel getting heat, pal. EY Tech and everybody, pal. You get a pile driver, you get a pile driver, you get a pile driver. All right, hard commercial break. So I'm going to step outside for the smoky toke. Be right back. Whoop, whoop. And back. Sorry about that. Ended up having to make an extra stop on the way back because sometimes Smoky Toki will trigger a boot and rally, and that's kind of what happened there. Whoop, whoop.
He's not suspended. Well, I got an email that comes way above your head that he's needed for the No Surrender pay-per-view on Friday. He is in a one-on-one match versus BDE. Do you understand me? Stop the emotional, irrational decisions behind my back.
So we continue the power struggle between Daria Ray and Santino. And we also have a new match for No Surrender, BDE versus Eric Young. Whoop, whoop. Give me hometown girl, pal. She's the hometown girl. She's the hometown girl. Wait a minute. Just joking around like that has kind of potentially spoiled what might happen during this match? Like, would this not be the perfect spot for the hometown man to show up? Help the hometown girl? Hometown woman, I should say. Oh, yeah, how about that? Both JCW and TNA live in Albuquerque. Not live, but in Albuquerque on the same night. Sorry, mouthfuls there. God bless Ryan Nemeth. He's a heel who's not afraid to show his ass and look like a goof to get a baby face over. Whoop, whoop. I just now noticed that. I just now noticed he's wearing the Andy Kaufman T-shirt. I just now caught that. Yeah, women's world what was it? Women's wrestling champion of the world. Yeah, the old Andy Kaufman shirt. I just now caught that. Good, nice touch. Nice touch. Yeah, women's wrestling. Yeah, women's wrestling champion of the world. And I like how Ryan sold it. That neck breaker on the outside. I'm pretty much taking the same bump that she is. So that she's getting a little bit worse because I'm giving it to her. So I should probably sauce a little bit too. My big brother. Remembering to sell the neck. Good shit. Remembering baby faces remembering to sell their necks tonight. That's good shit. We're bumping on lollipops, pal. I don't think I've seen this one before, but to be fair, it does fit her character. Because she comes out of the ring carrying a lollipop, so why not have a bag full of them, like in place of thumbtacks? It makes sense. That's a nice little touch. I'm with that. And God bless Ryan Nemeth for taking that bump and selling it. Yeah, now, it's time to take it home. It's time to take it home. The old White Russian, pal. Yes, sir. And anytime I see the Russian leg sweep with the Singapore can, I go right to Sandman. Whoop, whoop. Hey, what's up, Dan? Good to see you, pal. Whoop, whoop. Happy Thursday. Hope all is well. Nice, Dan. It's a tremendous show tonight. Yeah, you are in for a treat. It's a good show. Yeah, it is kind of tough to watch JCW and go right into TNA. But to be fair, TNA is still better than Raw or SmackDown or Dynamite. And Mara Sade over. Yeah, so Ryan's kind of like in the disco roll right here. Oh, the injury report. Nice. Moose is cleared from lingering back injuries. So Jeff Hardy with multiple injuries, but he's cleared. And Jada Stone is out following the High Women's farewell given to her by Ali. So that's obviously a worked injury. And Ash is cleared following an evaluation after her first match. Yeah, so that's where they're going with right there is like because of her condition, we're monitoring her after each match, and she's cleared after this one. And BDE's in an evaluation after the pile drivers that he suffered tonight. And that's the TNA injury report presented by Bioflex. We are at a hard commercial break. Man, I will say, as far as blocks go, wrestling blocks go, TNA and JCW is not a bad one. I just wish that TNA would switch theirs back to they were at 7 Central. Then that way we could do TNA and then JCW. Like replay of JCW. Like we were doing before. Like TNA is the pre-show. I think I'm going to experiment with a new format next week. I think next week we're going to start at 8 Eastern, 7 Central. You start off with like the first hour of Lunacy, go into TNA, and then finish what's left of Lunacy afterwards. I think that might be a better format. We'll try it out next week and see where it goes. Whoop, whoop. And that was another great match from back in the day. Like during like the dark period of TNA. One of their darker periods was that feud between Mickie James and Tasha Steelz that pretty much made Tasha Steelz. And shout out to Mickie James for putting her over. I might need to check that out because that JDC documentary kind of looks entertaining just by the clips. Give me old Manser. Good establishing the character promo. Like this pretty much is just something to kind of establish to the crowd who these two are and their act. I dig it. Good stuff. Good promo. So I don't think they've been featured yet on AMC. So yeah, just a quick, good, simple intro to character. Good shit. And both Steph and Mance did a great job with that promo. This is a good vignette. And a great usage of B-roll footage too. Good vignette. Good vignette. I like that. And yes, that will be what we're doing a watch along of tomorrow. Is No Surrender. Yeah, no SmackDown tomorrow. What we're doing, No Surrender. Whoop, whoop. Get me Elijah, pal. Whoop, whoop. It's been a decent show. It's been a decent show. Not as good as Lunacy, but it's been a decent show. Oh yeah, easily, easily. Whoop, whoop. Oh sweet dude. Whoop, whoop. So now the new main event or new match: Mike Santana, Leon Slater versus Nick Nemeth and Eddie Edwards. And I think our current belt count is shit. It's still 3, I think. Hey, what's up, Jay Hall? Whoop whoop. Oh, it was good to see you. Hope all is well. Oh, nice. Whoop whoop. Wait, we're still at 1 belt. My bad. Let me double check. Let me head over to .net and double check just to be sure. So I gotta check somewhere else. Oh yeah, we're still at 1 belt. We're only at 1 belt. Yes, I don't think anybody's winning it this week. remember reading a story about how WWE offered Tasha Steelz a job as a referee, and she said, "No thanks. I think I can do better than that." Then got signed by TNA. Rest is history. And I could see her with the TNA NXT partnership. I could see her eventually getting picked up by WWE. Like they're seeing, okay, here's all right. Here's what we missed in her. Let's pick her up as a wrestler. Check on my dog because he might want to come inside. Okay, so Ariana's definitely working them. She's definitely working them. She's working her dad, pal. Yeah, that's the dead giveaway. She pickpocketed the Cobra. Yeah, that's kind of the problem with this show. It's too much. Yeah, they way too much in-ring time. Like, this is the main event right here. We got 34 minutes left to go. Yeah, I need to go in there, get whatever business you need, whatever business you need done, and get out. That's really all TV matches need to be. Except for like special situations, special matches, and main events. Oh yeah, especially nowadays when you have the option of watching it whenever you feel like getting, whenever you can get to it. And that's 3 belts. Yeah, and then plus those options as well. Exactly. Here's another dude to bet on himself, and look at him. The man in TNA. And someone that I'm pretty sure WWE has their eye on. Like, I would not be surprised within like maybe 3 to 5 years, Mike Santana signing a WWE contract. If not sooner. Oh shit, my bad. 4 belts. I forgot one of the Hardy Boys brought out with their 4th rope belt. I read a commercial. I can see that too, Final Boss. In fact, I kind of see Santana going the kind of the same trajectory as Joe Hendry. It kind of seems like that's kind of where he's going. He's kind of on that same path. All right, a commercial break. I'm going to go grab a couple sodas. Be right back. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, agreed. Agreed. Yeah, it's just it's all cogs in one big system. In one big machine, one big system. Pun kind of unintentional there, but still funny. So I'm wondering who the female that WWE has their eye on to bring up to NXT. It's kind of tough. There's a lot of contenders for that one. Of course, oddly enough, they're also ones that some of them were on their main roster at one point. Hey, what's up, Car? Whoop whoop. Hope all's well. Yeah, cool, nice, thank you. Whoop whoop. Thank you, Ben. Yeet yeet. How you doing, Car? Always good to see you. Happy Thursday. Whoop whoop. Indeed, pal. Yeah, she has a lot of potential. She's going to be a star one day. Unless some shit goes wildly wrong, that's the only thing that's going to stop her. Sol Roca, that is. that's how it be sometimes, pal. I'll never ever forget there was one time when I was in high school, like it was freezing cold. Like we had snow, all that shit. And then like just out of the blue in the middle of the week, hey, it's like summer. It's like a hot spring. And the next day back to back to being cold. Like what the fuck? Yeah, we need to make room for the new snow, pal. We don't want to drown you too much in it. Yeah, it's like you dress in layers for the morning, and then as like when it gets to the afternoon, it's like, damn, I gotta take some of this shit off. I'm getting hot. Okay, the crowd is not booing. That's them going moose, moose, moose. It sounds like booze, but no, it's moose, moose, moose. You know the Simpsons meme? I was saying boo earns. I was saying moose. And yeah, that actually does work in this time. Yeet yeet. Yes, he did. Yeah, I believe he referred to him as the most dangerous man in AEW or something like that. No, he didn't insinuate. No, he didn't insinuate he was going to be on the show. All he said was he put over Brody as the most dangerous man in the company. That's all he did. which with him having the title match at Grand Slam would make sense. Bear Bros is he's a good heavy for the system. For some reason, he reminds me a lot of Scott Norton. I don't know why. Yeah, get me Scott Norton, pal. Yeah, get me Vicious and Delicious, pal. Yeah, they were a good tag team. The problem was they were pretty much the jobber team for the NWO. Like, they were whoever's challenging Hall and Nash, they had to get through Buff and Norton to get to them. And that was kind of their role. Yeah, give me Ice Train, pal. Fire and Ice, whoop, whoop. Yeah, that could have been a good tag team. Then I thought Ice Train had a lot more. I thought the MI Smooth character they could have done so much with. Like, for example, do you guys remember the like, it's an actual historical figure, Rasputin, who basically he got in the Russian Tsar's ear and earned his trust to the point where he was basically the one calling the shots. And M.I. Smooth's character. Oh, damn, for real? And M.I. Smooth's character was Commissioner Ernest Miller's limo driver, and he was the one giving Miller all of his booking ideas that that he liked. So eventually you do a thing where it gets to a point where Am I Smooth ends up becoming like in control. Yeah, Meltzer's the real life Rasputin, and in the worst way possible. Yes. Hey, it be what it be. Whoop, whoop. Give me Xavier Woods, pal. It's the way she goes, boys. The fucking way she goes. That's true, they did. But one of the dudes I thought could have crossed over and pretty well and succeeded in the US, Masahiro Chono. Yeah, the only time he appeared on WCW programming was like just a few times when it's like, hey, it's time for some of your guys to come over. Like if Chono was over here more during that time period, and like say he got like a 2-year run, I think he could have got over. Yeah, Laparca, I love Laparca. He got it. Like he got it. The chairman of WCW, Laparca. It's time for the hot tag, pal. Yeah, that's good booking there to have Santana and Edwards have some one-on-one time in the match. Like a little bit of a preview because, with Edwards having a guaranteed title shot, they're obviously fated to meet at some point. Four-post massacre, pal. Or three-post, maybe I should have said. Oh, Eddie's busted open. Yeah, that's that's definitely getting his nose busted open. Yeah, Eddie definitely got his nose busted. Don't go chasing waterfalls. Please stick to the rivers and the lakes like you used to. That was for Lish, pal. Man, for pulling time, they're doing a pretty good job. You shouldn't be pulling time on TV like this. So how many people were left off the show? You could have use this match time to get over. Where the fuck has Rosemary been? Like, for real, where has Rosemary been? All right, now it's time for dives, Deucey. You've heard about falsy time. Now it's time for divey time, pal. I like that finish. You know what? I like that finish. Bear Bronson getting the pin on Jeff Hardy. I like that. It helps establish Bear Bronson and of course, getting a pin over somebody like Jeff Hardy. That's good for him. Helps elevate him. And of course, Jeff, that's kind of where the Hardys are in their career. They're giving back. The match was the new system of Edwards, Myers, Cedric Alexander, and Bear Bronson versus the Moose, Mike Santana, and the Hardys. All right, credits rolling, but we've known before stuff can happen after credits. Let's see if anything does happen. Nope, that's it. That is it for the show. Whoop, whoop. And that is it for us tonight. Thank you all for stopping in, hanging, and chilling with us tonight. Always a pleasure. Hanging and chilling with the HMG fam and the Bearcats and Jugger Bros. Whoop, whoop. And anyone else catching on the VOD or replay, always appreciate you. Much love. See our schedule coming up for the rest of this week here on Hami and Media Group. See, tomorrow we got the TNA No Surrender watch along and bell count. And then sometime that Friday night or Saturday afternoon, morning, sometime around that time, we get the Smack Attack. And then Saturday night, we have a special A show, Valentine's Day special. And then Sunday, we got The Wreckage. And then we got HMG Insanity, which is our new JCW Lunacy review show with myself and Jimmy T. And then Monday, we got the Monday Locker Room, the Raw Watch Along, the Impact Attack. And then Tuesday, I Like It Raw. Then the A show. And the Late Start NXT Watch Along, the Wednesday Locker Room. Wednesday, the Next Level Wrestling review, the AEW Dynamite Watch Along and bell count. Anytime, Dan. Always a pleasure. Thanks for stopping in. But in about 15, 20 minutes, we're going to... Oh, yeah, also, if you have not, please make sure you like and subscribe. Ring that bell on our YouTube. And also, we got Patreon. Patreon.com/Hami Media Group. Lots of good stuff there. But as far as tonight goes, we're going to keep the party going over on Twitch in about 15 to 20 minutes. Twitch.tv/LG Brandon. Whoop, whoop. We're going to be playing Final Fantasy IX, pal. And we're doing it on PS4. So hope to see you there. And it's something I've been looking forward to for a long time. Hope it's going to be a fun night. But if I don't get to see you again, either tonight or in any other shows, like Jim Carrey said in The Truman Show, good morning, good afternoon, and good night. Whoop, whoop. Take care, y'all.